Right. Get everything into position. Using Discord. And running. Alright. And we're live. Greetings and welcome, fellow Shadow Leaders, to another episode of Let's Play Shadow Empire. We're looking to do some nature fighting, finishing this war, hopefully. Well, first off, let's get some supplies going. This is all going fine. I don't have any more people to send this way. Not getting any incoming units or people. See, what deals do we have again? At level 3 comm, level 3 trade, level 3 research, and level 2 military pact. Let's see if we cannot I can't improve it because I need to bribe them. Friendship is too low. I don't have the money to bribe them. Anything I can sell. I can sell radioactives. Not using them at the moment. That won't really yield me the massive amounts of money I would really like. Yeah, not getting any of the cards that I want. That doesn't help.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Well, there's nothing much else I can do this turn, I think. Well, we can bomb some big aliens.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I think that's pretty much all I can do this turn. The Thank you, Ursi. I do try. And mayhaps we can actually get some progress now that we have got some potential for robotic soldiers. It'll at least make garrisoning places a little bit easier. Are they actually gonna try and attack? Usually when an enemy tries to stack up like this, that means they're pushing for an attack. It's always an unnerving sight when I see that in the main campaign during the in my Let's Play. Seeing the Nassau domain massing an entire stack like that. Right, atmospheric membranes and the metal heads have been developed. Let's have a look at them. I believe metalheads will be falling on the infantry. Their design is... oof! Only 90. That is terrible. It's fine. I'm only going to use these for defense anyway. Alright, what do I want? I would like some more research.
Order received.
And
Yes,
I need
sir.
to change this. Alright, what tech do I need to unlock still? We're already down to the advanced photonics. So, not really anything I need. Have
Roger
radiation
that.
cleansing. Get a model of medium phopter developed. Go with tactical bomber. And I think heavy turbojet engine is probably enough. 12k fuel. You know, that's no sense why I do that. Go for the heaviest stuff we can get. And I would like the bomb hatch, I think. I'm gonna go for 3000. No cargo. Yeah,
Sir, yes,
That's-
sir.
let's design that.
Copy that.
Each grenadiers, disease and melon. And, do I have any advisors with a good... good medical skill? Not really. Alright, let's just roll the dice. Study disease. Cool. That'll be gone. Well, let's see. Radiation cleansing. Yeah, that would give me direct access to the fusion plant and all that. Because you need 3 techs unlocked in order to get to the next level. But as I'm not currently rolling atomics, getting the fusion plant is of minor concern. Right, you are mostly happy, you're getting some militancy. That's fine. Can I raise a formation of anything really. Let's just go with a regular infantry, metalheads, and I don't have enough for a single unit of them. That's annoying. Front line secured. Had an upgrade for the Kikos, right? Yeah.
Roger that.
Didn't get them all, but we get some. And replacement troops. I don't need a lot of stuff. Let's see. Like we got some good growth here now. Hopefully that'll be enough. This scav would finish already. I can get people off of this thing. I mean, it is active. Just almost tapped out, so it doesn't get the full complement of workers. Still running a bit low on power. But this still needs to finish. You also need more food stockpile at the very least.
Yes, sir.
Well, that we can get. Let's get the solar panel fields.
Yes, sir.
Was building anything here? The lack of workers is really concerning. Yep. Pretty much everything below this line requires some amount of high-tech parts. Looks like everything is working, more or less. My troops are still covering from the lack of resources the previous turn, so I'm not gonna blame them for not being able to do anything. Go and shoot back. What do you have that can shoot back? Some artillery. It's decent artillery, I guess. Do I have any planes that can reach? Let's bomb them.
Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Overall, you would not be at an attack, but yeah, without follow-up, that such an attack wouldn't really do much. Alright. And plenty of fuel in here. We control this, so fine. Anything I can do will make me money.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Alright. Nothing here I can really use. Nothing really. Meritocracy. I don't want meritocracy. Well, dedicated gamer. I've played so many games to say any one of them is my favorite. I love all my children, but I don't know. I suppose Dungeon Keeper always will have a special place in my heart, or any of the games made by Bullfrog. Anyone beyond that? I don't know. I mean, I do like Dune, but it's a very limited game and very weird in some ways. Makes it somewhat hard to love sometimes. Most of the time, I'm very interested in the universe that the game is set in, rather than the execution of the game, because that one's kind of weird. Fun, but weird.
Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
The library is always too small. But yeah, overall I don't really play any games that I actively don't like, because that would immediately show. There's games I am less enthusiastic about, but then again that also shows quite quickly. And I don't think that overall is very good for people to enjoy the channel. Tactical bombers. There's a good stack of units here. Alright, let's brave the attempt.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Yeah. I mean, that's even among the people that I watch for Let's Plays and all that. They're playing something they don't really care all that much about. It doesn't really enthuse me to make it to play it. Although, admittedly, I don't watch that many Let's Players these days. There's not enough time in the day. Yes, right. You need to hire more workers. It would force you to enlist, but I don't think that would help. Suppose you're referring to the Rogue State Revolution then, there, Ursai? Yeah, that can be annoying, but don't fault the game for that. It was still being in beta and all that. And overall concept of the game was quite fun. But it's more an exception to my rule of not playing any early access games. Because that usually just... it leads me to boredom most of the time if I play a game that is just not well fleshed out or just does not have enough content to keep me engaged. Even when the... because I do keep an eye on some of that a little bit to, you know, hear if there's any interesting games coming out, because I am not expecting anything I'm remotely interested in from any AAA developers. But they keep just throwing early access games at me. Here, try this out. Feel free to play it, or more likely, request a key from us. Which, you know, also kind of suggests to me that they're not all that sure about doing that. Alright, plasma guns. And the plasma engine. That leaves us with everything here mostly unlocked. The only thing left is the miniature shield generator. You are done with that. Education methods. Alright, let's switch up to something else. Communication tech. What to do with the heavy thopter? Should I do anything with the heavy thopter? Yeah, let's develop a very heavy rocket engine. We're not probably gonna use them. No, we're gonna politely refuse because I don't have the money. Administer the serum to the populace. Request control to help traders.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a practice I'm kinda hoping Paradox Studios grows out of. But also kind of a danger with any grand strategy games. Well, there was a lot of good games in the 80s and 90s, but I do worry about looking at those games with rose-tinted glasses a bit too much. Anything I can sell.
Roger that. Roger that. Roger that.
Woo, we're rich. And it's probably also partially the reason why I'm not having any luck recruiting workers, is because I just can't afford to pay them. You are currently building a farming dome community. Yeah. And I'm running out of games that I can have a nostalgic eye for, because yeah, I just didn't encounter that many games during my youth. And that's aside from any games that I just really don't want to play, because I'm kind of scared of playing them. Like, for instance, playing any Nintendo game or any Konami game, really. Let's see if we can crush this.
Attack formation.
The mouse gunners need to have some experience in the field.
Target destroyed.
Right, they're doing quite well. Yeah, a good amount of kills. The assassin droids really help in that regard, I guess. How many assassin droids can I have? So, if I had them available, I could put 5 of them in here, and that would help immensely. Let's make a level bomber. And medium plasma jet engine is probably more than enough. I'm gonna go with a heavy bomb load. No cargo.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. That's just part of that generation, I guess.
Attack formation.
My relationship with my father wasn't all that great, but that's not really a topic I want to discuss all that much. But he did not understand computers in the slightest when they first came around. Let's get some more independent walkers, I guess. Raise all the mouse gunners.
Good job.
That least leads me that way. Connect the road here. I can. Well, I can do that way. At the very least, that should give me more than enough support. Yeah. Morrowind, it's a good game, but I've not had the endurance to stick with it for all that much. Part of my problem in playing RPGs really is that I like creating characters and then just seeing how they look in the game and then not willing to explore all that much. It took me the longest time to finish Baldur's Gate, for instance. I mean, the most I've ever done with Morrowind is complete the Pilgrimage of the Seven Shrines, I think, or so. Which isn't remotely connected to the main plot line, but I never even got to that. It's just too much of a world to explore.
Attack formation. Requesting assistance.
We are spaces to place things. That should hopefully hold. Alright, let's just bombard these walls. The terrain isn't helping.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Luckily, artillery positions are usually quite vulnerable to air attack. Yeah, you should definitely do that. It's a good version of the game. At least from what I've played. I mean, I have played the enhanced edition on my channel, I think. So, good game. Admittedly, I did have some problems with that as well. There's some strange bugs in there, like how I lost stats when my party members leveled and all that. Oh well, I was playing with a bit of a gimmicky build anyway. Alright. Still growing. Quality of life score is that low. Well then, keep working in the places I'm telling you to work. I really need the money. At least the village here will keep growing. Somewhat. I mean, it'll get population from the Hex perk, but that's about it. Alright, let's see if we can keep pushing the wildlife into the corner. But yeah, that's another series I probably should come back to at some point. I had always intended to, pretty much after finishing the first Baldur's Gate, to not wait that long in order to get to Baldur's Gate 2. But that was an experience that I wasn't quite ready for yet. partially because I had some interesting bugs when I was playing the game with my brother, and it just kept spawning pheasants everywhere, which didn't make any sense to me. Well, alright, let's get rid of you.
Move it now! Mission completed.
Depends a little bit on what you mean with Sierra games. Because presumably you mean something like King's Quest and stuff like that. Because I never played those back in the day. And nowadays they're easy enough to find. But I don't think I could fully appreciate them nowadays. Aside from the fact that I miss a lot of cultural context for why those games are good. Soul Base has a population of 700. That's fine. Got another refugee camp over here. And there's some free folk in this direction. Luxury brothel. 6,000 free folk down there. There's all the free folk. I do need to close off this particular salient, but for that I require more population. Not much growth here, loyalty is high enough. Alright, let's get you incorporated. They're much friendlier now. Can we get our friendship pact?
Yes, sir.
Yay! Tereso is probably still well ahead of us. Well, just ahead of us. Let's move on to the next turn. I mean, Sierra games, that's such a wide type of thing you can have. I'm mostly familiar with the games they published rather than they built themselves, aside from... No, they published that one too. Ground Control was basically the one that sticks with me the most in that case. Because I was part of the beta for that game. For some reason. They sent me a disc. I applied for it, but still... Not being a US resident, I thought I had no chance in hell of getting that. Not to mention the internet was crap at the time, so any online match I played during that beta was really just a test of patience. As I watched my entire army vanish into a glow of nuclear missiles that landed in my spawn location, before I could even notice that there was an enemy army that I had to deal with. Go pushed back, that's unfortunate. The lawnmower, well, that's an appropriate name, I guess. Ooh, double shifts. Yeah, sure, but I'll pay for that.
Roger that.
Right. Is there any model of vehicle stuff that I need to upgrade? I suppose I could upgrade my fighter craft. Not really a priority though. Let's see. The design of this thing is quite good. Got a good amount of damage. The production cost this. Machinery, rare metals. Right, we can do that. This does not require a airbase, I think. Yeah, no, doesn't require. You could, in theory, put that anywhere. It's still my fighter bombers, I think. I mean, we just did a refresh on you. Where is my level bombers? Production costs for these are heavy. Doesn't require as many IP for some reason. Got all the techs. Well, let's see, can I raise a formation of them? No, because I am completely out of ammunition. Should really have noticed that. What is my ammunition cap? 12,000.
Roger that.
Yeah, Caesar 3. That's another blast from the past. Quite like that game. Never really got too deep into it, unfortunately. As you get to the laser cities, it just becomes a little bit too bothersome in some cases. Doing the same thing over and over again. And overall, I do like the Impressions games, but just maybe the cities just get too busy for me, I guess. Which is more a mark against me than against the games, but yeah. Alright, you should be starving now. Well, at least you're hungry. Let's try this.
Going in. We need more firepower, sir.
On.
Attack formation. Requesting assistance.
Well, we did hurt them. Quite possibly. I mean, Yeah, the game is based on the engine of Advanced Tactics Gold, so and in general it's quite similar to some games I've seen advertised on the Matrix store. I suppose it could look like that.
Move it now!
Require support.
Really wish my troops would stop dying. The traders have some credits available.
Roger that.
Did my planes get a full refit on ammo? That's enough.
Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
We really need to push them out of these jungles. If we can get them into this, that would be awesome, but I don't think we're gonna get that because most of the land is jungles. Can I get some more walkers? Well, no, because I don't have the the people for it. Let's develop a transport helicopter. Try with this much fuel. No air weapons, no ground weapons, just cargo. It's not good enough. Let's not bother then. Actually, no, that's not the point. We just need to give it some oversized engines. Picked a little bit too fast there. Gave it no cargo space. No good. But what do I have left to develop? I don't have the extreme vehicles yet, so pretty much nothing left to develop in this part. I don't think that any of my vehicles really need a refresh. That won't do anything for me either. The bolter bots might need a refresh. Let's do that.
Sir, yes, sir.
The map is totally randomly generated, so it can really look like anything. Because we are on a alien planet, in our future, humanity. Being a post-apocalyptic world and all that. Right, let's get some more
Roger that.
action bonus. and let's hold a governor convention. Cabinet retreat because we want to keep them happy as long as we've got this crisis going on.
Okie dokie.
Or this epoch of egoism. That's
Okie dokie.
by drafting a few more workers. See if we can make capital work for a change. We were pushed out of here, which is not very nice.
Off the way! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
But yeah, to circle back around to the Caesar 3 and all that, and the Impressions games, those have had a minor revival these days. Would be kind of nice to get back into, perhaps. Like, I've seen Rattis and Otter playing Nebuchadnezzar, which kind of looks neat. I mean, obviously I can't speak to the quality of the game because I have not played it myself. Right, so what is this? Papal territory nomads. Huh. I don't like nomads all that much. Too flighty. Can I bombard you? I mean, you're in the middle of a swamp, so you shouldn't have really any cover.
Roger that.
Oh, they actually surrendered. If only I had a means to attack them. But they're in swamps, so no. No means to attack. It's... Hopefully there'll be enough workers to get everything going again. Move on the next turn. At least our ally is unable to make any further advance themselves. And oh, they pushed us back again. We held. For computer, Boltavus 3, heavy battle dress. Right. Gonna need some ammo storage.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise we will not have enough. Let's get a power bank here and a ammo storage. You must be starving now.
Attack formation.
Find a breach. That's just a profile that gives me the bureaucratic bonus of plus 60%. Yeah. Really would like some something that would give me money. Just ain't happening. And we get some natural growth at the very least. That's nice. And the people are slowly becoming our culture. Which is good in a way. Alright, let's keep building that back up. There's no point in keeping you unincorporated, so just get you normalized. Yeah, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Trying for that. None of this will help me. Let's just get the radiation filters. Might as well develop that. Right. Has that made a difference? We've got all the techs now. That should make the bolter bosses a little bit more resilient. A lot more damaging. Definitely. Not yet. No point really in developing the tanks in that regard. So many of my usual strategies just will not work here. Because nothing really will work in the forests. And we need way more design, or way more field testing before I can think about upgrading these guys. Production cost for these is just way too much. Let's just build upon these things then. We'll make it a fighter craft still. And we'll give you a plasma jet engine. The light plasma jet is probably enough. We can reduce the wingspan most likely. Let's go with the regular fuel tank. Air-to-air missiles. Give you medium rockets. A little bit of extra air-to-air fire, no cargo space. Yeah.
Sir, yes, sir.
Perfectly fine. Assault Grenadier Infantry Army. Why not?
Yes, sir.
Or mascot. There's a lot of them. But we are a friendly guys, Ursai. Surely you don't think we could have come across as some sort of evil empire? But let's just keep producing ammunition. Not quite that much.
Roger that.
Because maximum storage is quite limited. Alright, let's just go all out on the ammo storage production, because otherwise I will run out of space. Well, before we actually get to any of the good aircraft. Alright, let's see if I can flatten these guys a bit.
Bombs away. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I was kind of hoping for a little bit more damage, but I guess 3 kills is fine. None of my troops have any movement left. The logistics like this way. Getting a little bit limited. Let's block off any logistics going that way. Indeed, that's fine.
Require support.
Let's just keep getting our
Roger that.
going there. Right, can I have another Mission Impossible, please?
Okie dokie.
Really would like it if you'd win one of those.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Right. On, actually pushed through. Not expecting that. See, that looks more like a modern fighter jet, although it does seem like the missiles are sticking out a wee bit too much. Yay! We maxed out our admin level. Nice. There's clearly something still in here pushing back the borders. And we're probably at the limit of what our the supply can manage. Let's get a supply base going.
Understood.
If we can stretch that a little bit further. The sealed road. No,
Roger that.
I don't want to go to war with my only ally.
Copy that.
Alright, let's just get the combined beam guns for now. We don't have anywhere near enough high-tech parts for the plasma stuff. That can wait. What vehicles should I build now? Hi G. I am fine. How are you? The nice already got life. It's I don't see any need to make any more.
Yes, sir.
Bit concerning, we're losing so much oil. Right, you are hungry and most likely out of ammo.
Move it now.
Target destroyed.
Going in.
Requesting assistance.
Oof, so close.
Move it now. All clear, sir.
Weapons free. Requesting assistance.
Just so much pain I want to inflict upon these people. And let's see if we can blow up those advanced tanks.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Weapons free. Require support.
That should straighten itself out. Might be getting some influx from Tretion, so our pact is working, more or less. Alright, let's get a little bit of money going in. We are so low on credits.
Roger that.
Anything we can trade. Just sell some radioactives.
Roger that. Roger that.
Right. Hopefully that'll sustain us for a few rounds. And now we're actually getting some decent population growth. None of this is finished yet. You are below par for some reason.
Okie dokie.
Really wish I would get some more of the proper assets that I want. Anyone that does not yet have a full zoo. I think I gave everyone a full zoo, right? Oh no, you do. Yeah, you don't like to have one yet. Alright.
Off the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
You are just mutants, right? You have not grown any stronger since the start of the game, so if I go and kill you, that will not change much, but since you are currently blocking my enemy from getting some reinforcements to these guys, I'm fine with it. Let's back up, because there's no point in holding this with a HQ unit. It's just asking for it to get destroyed. About this. You have a growth of 200 and I'm asking nothing.
Okie dokie.
Well, yeah, sort of a successful airstrike.
Okie dokie.
I mean, most of the time my point with an airstrike is to just soften up the enemy rather than actively killing them, because that's not really the function of the planes. I mean, sure, they can do it, and you'd like them to do it, but often the planes just do not have a good enough recon to hit anything except for the biggest targets on the field, like the tanks, for instance. Those are just big enough that you can actually make a dent in them. Provided, of course, you have enough bombs. And there's just never enough bombs. And we were attacked by rifle militia. Oh. That seems kind of foolish. Radiation cleansing. You can now develop the miniature shield generator. Well, I'll certainly consider that game. Right, let's get my bombers involved. I would very much like for you to blast in this area.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
And not the detailed text. Alright, looks like we've pounded them pretty good.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful. Engaging enemy. Mission successful. On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Of critters. Alright, let's see if I can do an enveloping action on these guys. Yeah, we don't have enough. Our generation is still not great. Population keeps growing here. Yes, because we can finally pay people that are actually happy to work. Who knew? Right, the Rail 3 has finished. We need to develop something that can give me power. Let's get the Serpentination plant in play.
Yes, sir.
I don't have to spend any more fuel. And let's also keep building solar panels.
Understood. I'm on it.
Ammo depot is finished, so we can now store a little bit more ammunition.
Roger that.
Right. Replacement troops, we need one more of you. And then we need a lot more Kikau. You must be starving, so keep pounding it.
Attack formation. Target destroyed.
Nice. There's not enough fronts on this war. Let's try to kill more of those tanks if I can.
Bombs away! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Unfortunate, but they are still in the woods, so that makes sense, although it does appear that they are not getting the supplies they need. Well, I can't tell what kind of supplies they're not getting, but I'm presuming fuel, because that would make the most sense. Am I missing any units? Any HQs? No. Nothing left for me to replace. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. I'll support the leader's actions in this case. I'll give it a try, but we're asking a lot. Alright, let's just go for something simple like synthetic fuel. 80 natives offer mercs. The cost of 700 credits, we'll get 3 infantry and 2 cavalry units. Let's do yes, because I kind of want to see what they are. You know, it would be easy just move them around like this, rather than go through the jungle. Alright, so we have some Reptoids infantry and cavalry, I guess you could call it. I mean, technically I believe the aliens are riding these critters, so... Well, let's send them forward. They do not apparently have any sound effects. Let's... Can't even colonize over here, that's not good. Did I use up all my points? No, I don't think so. Weird. Well, if it was any more, I would have had to say no anyways. We can attack along the road, I guess.
Weapons free. Target destroyed.
Gonna have to deal with the mutants as well, don't we? Right, how is the progress on my walkers? Where's my walkers? 75%. I think we can probably consider getting them upgraded further. What are we doing exactly? Communication techniques that can go for another round, I think.
Standing by. Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, model design. Can we upgrade our walkers? I think, yeah. Make the mouse gunner even better. By giving it the exact same stuff.
Sir, yes, sir.
Alright. Don't think there's anything else I can do. I just don't have anything to trade worth it, really.
Roger that.
At least that Teresa was holding on nicely. Quite big. Quite a big and empty space they occupy. Well, the aliens don't seem to be all that interested in attacking. That's good, I guess. Alright, the fusion plant. And we almost instantly developed that. Nice. And we still have some money left in reserve. And let's just get this over with. SHQ. I need troops for the front line. You clearly do not need any further defense. Move you over back here. You probably should be with the other group. Right. I need Alright, I've got all the machine guns I need. Let's get the new bolter bosses out there as well. That doesn't consume quite as much ammunition. We need to fight for all the specs of little bits that we can get. We'll ignore the leader's actions in this case. Enforcement will refuse. This one's going to be tricky. And just want their own mess. Well, we are an equality-based society, so I kind of don't want to do that.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the rocket efficiency going, because why not? How's the heavy walker doing? 50%. Yeah, that could go for a little bit more. That's the bomber. We are Cheyenne, right? Cheyenne 2. Do we have any left? The old Cheyennes? No, alright, we cannot obsolete it. What's the tech? Yeah, we can probably make a better version of that. Tactical bomber. Medium rotor engine. Let's stick with the same amount of fuel. Rockets. No cargo.
Sir, yes, sir.
Copy that.
Storm Grenadier Army. Hidden Village. We're definitely gonna let them be.
Understood.
Major work striking PAL.
Roger.
Fine, you can get your money, you bloodsuckers. And I'll accept the demand.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Right, let's just get rid of these.
Roger that.
Weapons free.
Suffer no mutant to
Good
live.
job. Target destroyed.
Going in. Mission successful.
Oh, there's a whole group of tanks over here. Let's strike for this one.
Bombs away. Returning to base, sir.
Yeah, but that's unfortunately not what mutants do.
Attack formation.
They just
Target destroyed.
get in the way and don't even want to play nice.
Attack formation. Target destroyed.
Right. Any strats that I can play. Keep doing the
Okie dokie.
cabinet retreats. And try another
Okie
Mission
dokie.
Impossible. Yay, another fate point. I can't spend on anything.
Okie dokie.
Well, at least nothing I want. Unless I got something here that I really would like. Nope, doesn't look it. Put another assassin android on one of my independent walkers. Hey, probably better if I do it this way.
Roger that.
Kind of hoping I would be able to encircle them, but I guess pushing them back like this is also fine. They've got a airport here, but I'm not entirely sure what they intend to do with that. The moment I break through their road system, they are screwed. And they still don't look like they've got enough fuel? Maybe? I don't know. Well, don't think... Just keep hitting this guy.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
I think we've done all the tricksiness we can do over there. Keep moving our troops further out. Down, I guess. And yeah, this way. Can I move you up? No, we don't have the points. I think that'll do for this round. Yeah. So it's not really fighting a war on three fronts if the front line is the exact same line. Yeah, they do still have this firepower to strike at my air size, unfortunately, but I can punish them for that. They're trying to go around. At some point I'm gonna have to decide to strike at those things. About time. The Cheyenne 3, subterranean sensor, detonator. Not really the most useful things. Let's get you back that way. Can you still hit? Yeah, you can still hit. That's fine then.
Off the way! Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Understood.
Let's actually just build a rail. Right. You go this way. And we don't have the points. Alright, fine. Let's seal this road up.
Roger that.
We're going in.
Send in the cavalry. All clear, sir. Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed. Yes, sir. We're going in. All clear, sir. Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed. All clear, sir.
Yeah, darn, they retreated the wrong direction.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Negative to breach.
Darn, not quite enough. Well, we can hold on for a little bit longer. That's so. Yeah, well, that happens. Let's see. I could probably make some more people happy by giving them a 5-minute medal. So let's do that with our directors first.
Okie
Let's make you a
dokie.
little bit happier. Director of the
Okie dokie.
Interior. I like you so much. Be happy. And no, this is against all regulations.
Order received.
And just keep doing
Order
more
received.
research. City of Foulhorn is big conquered, I accept, but
acknowledged.
I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to reach it
Order
quite so soon.
acknowledged.
Is there anything left to discover, really? Yeah, there's a few things, but it requires unlocking stuff that I currently do not have yet. Right, I need to discover this. And for that I need the tactical nuke. So, no need to change then.
Affirmative.
I'll hold off for now.
Yes, sir.
Finding any new craft. We just need one replacement of this. And let's just build some more size. Right.
Weapons free.
You really coming up with a mobile shield?
All clear, sir.
You should really give it some extra protection then.
Weapons free.
Oh, come on.
Requesting assistance.
Right, so... yeah, it looks like we've got plenty more firepower. Design-wise... yeah, we're doing somewhat more damage.
Attack formation.
All clear, sir.
Yeah, kinda weird, I guess. And all we have right now is the atomic missile, which I think it really only counts as a strategic weapon, perhaps. Yeah, it's... no, actually, this is a very, very tactical weapon since it's range only 4. Yeah, not gonna use it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Attack formation. Good job.
We are so close to cutting this road off. Or any tech I can give this, make it better. We might be at the limit of what I can do with my light tanks. No new orders then. We are currently not going anywhere soon. This all set. Let's keep moving my mercs down. Anything worth trading? Not really.
Roger that. Roger that.
That'll have to do.
Okie dokie.
And let's just move on to the next round. And I suppose it might be a bigger challenge to make bigger rockets. In this case, I suppose the point is that you will have to develop more tech in order to get multi-stage rockets. So you can actually hit somewhere across the map. Well, I have played around with some of those let's just go with the ICBMs, because I keep forgetting the exact name of that. And they can be quite fun to throw at an enemy. Although the last time I tried that, it actually crashed the game, because it couldn't calculate quite how much I was destroying in a single strike. Yeesh. Just leading workers. Town itself is growing overall, but this is just weird. Where are they all going? I mean, I know where they're all going, but not something I can solve at the moment. We're still getting a trickle from Tridion. But at least that's going well. Probably should have a supply base here as well.
I'm on it.
Move it now.
Unit destroyed.
Right. And let's get rid of these sticky outy bits.
Going in. Mission successful.
Attack formation. Require support.
On the way. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Right, well, before I forget to do it again, go to our leaders, our governors.
Standing by for orders.
Yes, sir.
Standing by
Yes, sir.
for orders.
Standing by. Roger.
Standing by.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Roger that.
Standing by. Understood. Standing by. Understood.
Standing by.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's get all the zone orders centralized. There.
I'm on it.
Will make people unhappy for a bit, but just
Understood.
what's gonna have to be for a bit.
Understood.
I can't keep
Roger
teaching
that.
workers like this.
Affirmative.
Roger.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, people actually have
Understood.
some rights.
Roger that.
But I'll try,
Roger
but
that.
not sure I can do it.
Okie dokie.
Roger that.
Let's go with the
Roger
fusion
that.
plant.
Yes, sir.
So are we now building all still being built? That'll make the populace a little bit unhappy for a bit, but... Here. I'm out of things I can think of doing that will not completely drain my treasury. Yeah.
Roger that. Roger that.
I mean, partially that's my fault for just being a little bit inconsistent in how much I rate certain things. Like, I think I remember the exact price point I had set for a certain place, and I just don't remember. But we also have, of course, Amigo that has the charismatic Union Chief, I think.
Standing by.
Affirmative.
Talk to the mainframe, aye.
Affirmative.
Alright, we got the Micro Nuke RPG. It's probably the last time we can do this, because it doesn't seem like our skill is gonna go up anymore. So did we get the tech, or we just got the ability to discover tech? Now we still need to search it. That's fine.
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed. All clear, sir.
There's a lot of these nomads.
All clear, sir.
Well, let's start claiming some donage. The hidden village.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Right. Let's see how much damage that does to my economy. How much counter-attacking? Ooh, resource points. Nice. And I would so love it if it would just give me the stratagem for emergency tanks. But I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Now we just have more things that will take more stuff. Like how much? Not great, but I think we were still covered for that turn.
Roger that.
In this case, I will agree with the Workers'
Okie dokie.
Council.
Order received.
Copy that.
Let's just go for the mechanized stuff.
Yes, sir.
I'm on it.
Don't have time for dissent. I know you're mad. Do your job anyway. Let's get rid of these guys.
Formation. Target destroyed. Attack formation. Target destroyed.
Their turn of no supply, so maybe a bit struggling. Not clearly as much as we are struggling.
Requesting assistance.
At least we don't have to deal with too big a loss. Nothing else is really thing anymore. Whole swampland.
Roger that.
Just create a new zone here. Rid of you.
Engaging enemy. All clear, sir. Off the way. Tango Foxtrot. All clear, sir. Move it now. All clear, sir.
Right. Charge forwards. All this free land nobody's using. Free land! Can I also colonize here? Yeah, let's just send
Roger that.
everyone I have available.
Fire. Copy that.
Any chance we can have a good kill? Yeah, a little bit.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful. Roger that.
Okie dokie.
This next turn is gonna hurt. Let's try. Can I increase
Okie dokie.
income tax?
Okie dokie.
Increasing income tax beyond 50%. It is really pushing it though. I'm likely gonna get some problems with that.
I'm on it.
Alright, let's see how I go with. Surprising how quickly they have re-established that road system there. Sometimes it can take ages to do that. Ugh, so much more swamplands. Alright, combine beam guns, so we have something to work towards again. At least a reason to upgrade our mouse gunners, or mighty mouse gunners rather. Yeah. It's still quite a new game, still under active development. I mass upgrade you to the latest models.
Roger that. Roger that.
I'll just keep picking away at it. And beasts are a little bit more important. You are farmers. Would you like some peace?
Yes, sir.
Well, if peace is not on the table, how about some death? I mean, seriously, I don't know what you've got against the friendly union.
Weapons free. Requesting assistance.
It's sending a little bit more then.
Weapons free. Requesting assistance.
Oh. Right, what is my current bottleneck? Worker morale is coming back up slowly. That's good.
Understood.
The patination is finished. We can keep improving that. Still have some growth in the city. How about you, PAL? That PAL has a massive resurgence. I need you to start doing some industry for me. Need a high-tech industry.
Yes, sir.
We're running out of supplies. Incident with a joke gone wrong.
Copy that.
Sir, yes, sir.
The micro RPG is probably more useful, and we need a new governor. Let's
Okie
recruit a
dokie.
civilian.
Good morning.
Right, so my foreign affairs. You should be expert at this. Why can't I make peace with a simple farmer? It just makes no sense. So we have no urgent issues. We actually made some money in that last turn. And since nobody complained, I'm gonna guess they don't mind paying through the nose. gotta contribute.
Whiskey Tango
Just, you know,
Foxtrot.
you first. A decent amount of free folk considering our situation.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful. Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
Let's get a road over here. But let's get some scouts in this place. And honestly, I did not expect to find a miner over here. Why can I not target you?
Affirmative.
Schiffelbergreich. So these are farmers, but they don't have a city, probably. Weird. Let's not use them.
Attack formation. Require support.
Fine, stomp on them.
Formation.
All clear, sir.
Right. Let's see exactly where my Mighty Mouse Gunner is at. 63%. I think it's time.
Standing by. Sir, yes, sir.
I want you to give me the upgraded version of Walker. With the beam gun, on plating, well, I want to lean into this. I kinda do, but
Sir,
let's
yes,
just
sir.
go for the diesel for now. And any replacement troops. Right, that'll do.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Yeah. Hey, stop harassing my tanks. They've done nothing to you. Yet. And this has been a weird campaign with so little population that I'm genuinely not sure what to do about it. Well, considering the air on this planet, I don't think it matters that much. I mean, we have ways to go before CO2 really starts becoming an issue. Yeah. The biggest point with going for nuclear engines is really just to get a vehicle that doesn't need to refuel all the time. Alright, let's box you in.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
That's dealt with. Right.
Roger that.
You're just in the way now.
Engaging enemy. Objective lost.
Yeah, the helicopters are not designed to take out these infantry. Don't suppose you have any fuel.
Move it now.
Target destroyed.
There's a lot of tanks here. Let's give them another strafing run. Not done that in a bit.
On the way. Returning to base, sir.
I'll ignore
Roger.
the leader's actions. We don't need to stroke his ego.
Roger that.
Change.
Roger that.
No need for change. Right, so let's have a look. Right, so definite hit point increase, and yeah, just slight increase in firepower. Not unexpected. I'm entirely sure what to do next for this though. Let's build a new truck. The nuclear engine.
Sir, yes, sir.
That should be enough to keep busy. Right, where are we with the victory? And our victory score is crawling up nicely. Let's
Yes, sir. We're going
clear
in.
them out.
All clear, sir. All clear, sir. All clear, sir.
And more people. Arachnids. Yuck. Definitely want to get rid of those.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's make sure everyone stays in supply before they start starving to death. Lots of free folk we can get. Let's begin the gathering.
I'm on it.
And I also want a railhead here. What is our current points? That's probably more than enough. Let's make some more ammunition.
Roger that.
And as long as we've got our planes here, let's get rid of some more mutants.
On the way. Returning to base, sir. Roger that. Roger that.
Yeah. My planes are developed well enough that they probably are at the max range I can get them. I know they are at the max range I can get them because there's just no more range to be gotten. They are really intent on killing my tanks here. I really wish they would stop doing that. Yeah, frankly, if this planet wasn't so overgrown with jungles and forests, I would have used way more planes, but they're just so ineffective unless something is either out in the open or fully scouted, and even then they have got cover of trees to protect against most attacks. The Micro Nuke RPG has been developed. We got some obsolete infantry, how nice. And you lay down your position, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Change this, I think. Doesn't matter anyway. Let's get the tactical nuke. May as well get that unlocked. The heavy siege infantry army. Ignore the protests.
Engaging enemy. Mission successful.
Let's fight the farmers. Let's claim more land. This is growing nicely. Right, Amanar, you have immediately declared war on me. That is not very smart on your part, but you are only spiders, so I'm not really expecting much. Let's get our mercs in there. You know what, the RPG infantry can probably go away. Where can I put you? All the way at the front. How nice. Kill that.
Move it now. All clear, sir.
Attack formation. Requesting assistance.
Let's see if I can get the rest of the RPG infantry over there as well. Nope, apparently we cannot. That is true, but this is a very, very long way away from my fronts. And getting troops from over here all the way to the other side of the world is gonna be a feat of magic. And let's see if we can colonize a bit more. Because these lands need to be civilized. Right, let's just prove the Ursai again.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, we can wait until the improved model is finished.
Weapons free. Target destroyed.
Let's dump all the ammo I have.
Bombs away! Returning to base, sir.
I should have at least bought some time.
Attack!
Requesting assistance.
The city is coming up nicely. The growth has pretty much stopped, but I think most of our assets are still working as intended. But let's keep
Yes,
building
sir.
up our food and ammo.
Yes, sir.
Can I do a scouting run? If there's anything around here.
Birds are in the sky.
No, this is all empty, so that was indeed a farmer that has had their city taken over somehow. I mean, this is Stiffelberg Reich. So you'd think there'd be a city called Stiffelberg somewhere nearby. Potentially. Not seeing it. Just keep pushing forward. I do hope I can save these tanks. But it's not a great loss. Nope, tanks are gone. Yeah, this jungle warfare is really doing my head in. More useless infantry. How is things over here? Quite good, actually. Seems things are going back to normal. Now that we've leveled out the various things. Let's just cut in there. You are RPG, so up. And you, I can't move. Oh, just a little bit.
Attack formation. Target destroyed. Attack formation.
All clear, sir.
Attack formation. Requesting assistance.
Stubborn. Very stubborn. And back in your cage.
All clear, sir.
That's all armor. Perfect target.
Bombs away. Returning to base, sir.
Can I raise some formation? They go all race with the Ursi Force. The Ursi Force are, yeah, practically identical. Slightly better armor strength. Which, yeah, a few more hit points, I guess that helps. We have really pretty much hit the peak of what we can reach with the Ursi's. Not too surprising. And what do we have with this? Let's go for the beam gun. I think polymer plating. And let's give it a
Sir,
nuclear
yes, sir.
engine. We can do both.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's just try to stick to our principles for now. It'll help the
Order received.
corporation.
Affirmative.
Right, good. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Tereso still likes me. Renew our
Yes, sir.
friendship pact. Oh, they say no. Right, let's get my aircrafts back to somewhere I can put them to use. Do we have the means to attack here?
Yes, sir. We're going in. Mission completed.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Ooh, nice. 2 fate points. Now that Amigo has leveled up, he can improve abilities over here.
Affirmative.
For a little good it does.
Affirmative. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Keep moving forward. Really gonna come down to populace, because we're almost equal on planet. And I might be able to do that if I can take these cities. If I can push through. Come on. Come on, come on. Give me control. nukes, right? Now our income seems to keep going up and down. Very weird.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Let's get extreme vehicles. Because if you're gonna go silly, you may as well go extreme. New orders. In this case, turn the best prospect into a veteran sergeant. That's always the better option when that's presented. Let's see if we can push you out.
Formation.
Negative to breach.
Nope.
Attack formation. Requesting assistance. Attack formation. Requesting assistance.
Stubborn little. Right. By the way, where is your HQ? In the wrong place. Good. At least we have that established. You have no posture. Let's give you infiltration.
Going in. All clear, sir.
Yeah, that's not gonna help me now. Let's see if I can just pound these guys then.
Bombs away. Returning to base, sir.
Weapons free. Require support.
Stop giving me a wrong information, game. Let's just quickly dive in here. Got no more use here. And we need more ammo.
Roger that.
There. Much better. Alright, see. Enjoy your cake. Yeah. Already 4 o'clock for me as well. Probably gonna call it
Yes, sir. We're going
soon.
in. Mission completed. All clear, sir. Yes, sir. We're going in. All clear, sir. Move it now. All clear, sir.
Call sad to be a single survivor. We are so close. Just. We still get any income? Now people are just migrating away. And they've not yet have enough for to create the farming dome community. A pity.
Roger that. Roger that.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie.
Yay! Give me all the fate points. There's something useful I can build with it. But I'm not entirely sure I have anything I want to spend it on. Right. Can I just move it over there? Kill all the readiness. You can come down here because I'm not gonna cross that. Right, Tereso, do you still have our pact? Can we do the pact? Well, then let's say the friendship.
Yes, sir.
So close. Make
Yes,
this
sir.
a new
Roger
zone.
that, sir. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
And I think we'll make it one more turn. Alright. You want to leave? Then leave. And
Attack formation. Requesting assistance.
why can't you just do something simple like break through?
Move it now! Negative to breach.
Attack formation. Target destroyed.
At least my walkers are still punching through.
Yes, sir, we're going in. Mission successful. Move it now! All clear, sir.
And they've really buttoned up the front line here.
Attack! Require support.
But yeah, not gonna be able to break through today.
Copy that.
That's a pity. Well, let's just finish off with our last bits of
Okie
things,
dokie.
and then I'm just gonna call it a day. You'll do.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Only other way I can win at this point is just to make an alliance with Tereso. But I kinda like to be number one first. And with the terrain and the population of Falhorn, it should be just doable. But I clearly do not have the means to break him at this point. So no strategic points for you. Claim as much territory as I can. See if anyone is going to give me any pushback, because this is slaver territory. Well, suppose we have time to kill some slavers next turn, or next time rather. Right, just kill it. I said kill it.
All clear, sir.
Not push it back, I said kill it.
Move it now!
See, that's what you do. You just kill. Alright. I am tired. I am hungry. Thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, of course. See you all next time.